Hi everyone, I'm Michelle Kelly. Welcome to Being the Change. I'm going to get started by reciting my inspiration. Our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, which most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people will not feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give others permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Marianne Williamson. I'd like to say welcome to everybody who's watching me for the first time, and thank you, and welcome back, and thank you to everybody who has been on this journey with me. I stated in 2019 as my New Year's resolution that I was breaking up with fear, I was breaking up with shame, and I was breaking up with guilt. And I was reporting to you how it wasn't breaking up with me, but it is releasing me, and it has been for a while now, and it's getting way better and easier. And then my 2021 New Year's resolution was to break up with sugar on January 4th. So today I am on day 18 with no processed sugar. I'm still eating fruit, but I didn't get a shower today. I have a rheumatoid arthritis flare-up with my leg that started last night, to the point that I was able to get to the doctor this morning, thank God, before it got so bad, because now I can't even drive a car. Like, I'm lucky I can bend my knee. I've been icing it and putting ice on it and taking Advil to help it. And I figured I'd do this video on this is it. This is the real me. This is where I am today. I expected to feel better after breaking up with sugar that I've been addicted to for like 47 years. But I thought I was just going to immediately feel better. And I don't, not yet, but it still hasn't been enough for me to say, screw this. And part of one of the reasons why that is because I've been accountable doing these videos and telling other people out loud what my plans are and what I'm doing. And I keep saying it over and over again that I'm doing this. I honestly am getting sick of hearing myself saying it. But it's a really big deal for me. I've needed to do it for a really long time for my health. And so, I buy anything that feels like a hug. Like my top that I'm wearing, I have on my pajama pants as I'm doing this. It's like I knew I wasn't going to have hugs for a really long time, and I needed the clothing to make me feel like I'm getting one. And I now have them. So that part is awesome. I guess I knew before this pandemic started that I was going to be needing hugs, and it wasn't going to be coming from people. So it's coming from my clothing, which thank you to everybody who makes polyester fleece, because that is the love of my life right now. So I wanted you guys to see me, how I am. I am in makeup from yesterday. So really I look like Wednesday and it is Thursday. So what I was able to do today, which was amazing, is I was able to be in this Tony Robbins 5-day free challenge, which I got to be on, and it was awesome. It was so fun. But one of the things he was saying was change your story. And that got to me a little bit. It triggered me because I thought I can't change my story, but what I can do is change the perception of how I look at my story, and that is what has been happening to me over this process of connecting my head to my heart. Is my story isn't changing, but my perception of the story is, and I'm getting new glasses. And how I view what has happened to me, I'm able to look at other people's perspectives other than my own. And I was never able to do that before. I was so consumed in myself and what had happened to me, instead of looking at what has happened to the other people who were around me, and maybe get a little bit of understanding and compassion why they acted or reacted the way that they did, and how I act and react. And what I'm finding out about myself during this whole process is I feel like you're either a minimizer or a catastrophizer. And I was a minimizer. I was like, this is not a big deal. This isn't, nobody likes a bragger, all that kind of stuff. But I was always drawn to the catastrophizer. I can't say it right. Catastrophizers. But, and I would help get them off of the ledge, but that would raise my anxiety. So what I'm realizing is I need to come in between the catastrophizers, I can't even say it, and the minimizers. So I heard Tony Robbins say today, do you want to be a 10 or do you want to be a 0? And a good friend of mine, Barb, said to me a while ago, she's like, try and be a 5. Not a 10, not a 0. Try and be a 5. So in this thing, he's like, do you want to be a 10? Put it in your comment. And I put, I don't want to be a 10. I want to be a 5. And not only do I want to be a 5, I want to date a 5. And are there any 5s on here? So I put it out there in the Tony Robbins thing that I want to date guys who are a 5. So if there's any 5s out there, I am available. Thanks for watching. Please stay tuned and stay safe, and I will see you all next week.